What's up, everyone? Daniel here. It's time to review Narcos Season 2, Episode 8, spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it, then give you the pros, cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. So at the end of the last episode, of course, Pablo had Blackie. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So at the end of the last episode, Pablo had Blackie make a huge bomb to begin. 1, 2, 3. So at the end of the last episode, Pablo had Blackie make a huge bomb to detonate right outside the presidential palace. Killed a lot of innocent people, man. Kids, women, men. It was a horrible blast. And we see the aftermath of the bomb. Pablo's super angry, man. Blackie lies about seeing Pablo's family, because of course Pablo's always on Blackie. He's like, do you see them? You know, because he's in front of the hotel or where they're at, where they're being held at, you know. So they're at the top of the hotel and everything. He ends up lying. He's like, hey, I see Tata. You know, that's the dress you got her and everything. So Pablo's like, thank you, Blackie. You know, thank you for everything. And, well, Blackie ends up, the security guys come. They end up arresting him right on the spot, man. So, 1, 2, 3. So at the end of the last episode, Pablo had Blackie create a huge bomb to go off at 1, 2, 3. So at the end of the last episode, Pablo had Blackie make a huge bomb to detonate outside the presidential palace. A lot of people, a lot of innocent people ended up dying, and we see the aftermath in the beginning of this episode of the bomb. Pablo's very angry. Blackie ends up lying about seeing Pablo's family. He ends up saying, like, I see Tata and everything, and, well, he ends up getting arrested. A good thing he got arrested after hanging up on Pablo. So that happens. The officers arrest him. Los Pepis are getting more allies. They're gaining more people. They have to recruit more so they could, you know, dominate more than Pablo. So Pablo has Valeria to give Tata a phone or a radio phone that they could end up communicating on that no one could trace except signal-wise, but it's all under the suitcase and everything, so Valeria does that. Lion is killed by Pancho's guard. And maybe, I think maybe they gave detail, but I just didn't catch it. It wasn't enough, where Lion just comes in. He's like, hey, man, you know, Pancho, what's up? All right, Holmes. And then all of a sudden, the guy comes and strangles Pancho, which looked very painful. Of course, getting strangled isn't a little thing, man. It's a really horrible death. But I'm like, Lion, no, you know, honestly, he's a handsome guy, and like he's all dead and everything now, so that sucks. Sucks about that. Blackie gives details on La Kika. He ends up snitching, man. Always got to get them snitches, never get in them stitches. Kika ends up killing Ricardo and the accountant because they were getting money for Pablo. Like, Pablo's like, get all the money we need. I need to, you know, have more money to get this army and get more guys, pay more of them. So, well, Kika at the end, man, he senses, because Javier's calling him and trying to get the signal and keep him on the line and everything, and he just goes full ballistic, dude. He turns and he kills the accountant, and he kills, what's his name? He kills Ricardo. I mean, brutally, just like 5 shots to Ricardo, or 6 shots, just boom, 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 boom. And then the accountant, he's like, no, please. Like 2 shots to him, man, or 1 shot to the head. It was very brutal. Kika definitely deserves a lifelong sentence in hell. Anyway, so there's a car chase. He ends up getting arrested. Silly goose. Pablo lets the bunny free. Of course, I used to have a bunny, so the bunny is a cute little add-on. I'm like, he lets it free, and then a hawk grabs it or something. Imagine that, just like that YouTube video where the bunny's going and like the bird grabs it. Whee! That'd be sad, wouldn't it? Anyway, that happens. Valeria ends up dying. We didn't get to see her die, but she's dead. And damn, I mean, God, she was low-key just magnifico. I don't know, magnifico. She was really good-looking. She didn't need makeup. I mean, she had a lot of makeup on, but she did not need that makeup. I think we could all. Well, she probably did. Probably needed a lot of that makeup, but still, very, very beautiful girl. Very beautiful girl. Sucks she died, but hey, whatever, man. So Kika gives up info. He calls Pablo, trying to stay it cool. Javier, Murphy are right in front of them. He's like, hey, boss, are you still going to that place? And Pablo's like, this little guy, he's in front of the cops, ain't he? He's all like mysterious. Pablo knows, man. Pablo's not dumb, but he's not that smart. Actually, he's pretty smart. Anyway, he senses that Kika is caught, so the DEA and cops, the search block, kill a bunch of these men that Pablo was supposed to go to meet all of them. And Pablo and Limon on that cherry, basically ends up escaping and not getting killed. Here are my pros and cons. Of course, the big thing this episode for me was Kika turning on his fellow workers. And the Kika is one of those guys that shows no mercy. As well, the little car chase they had was pretty good. And definitely, like I say for every episode, I love it when they show the real footage. And for sure, the opening, the aftermath of the bombings, it's really hard to look at. You could see that Blackie had enough of Escobar's crap. So him lying was a really cool twist. What really sucks about this episode is Lion dying. Even though he's not a main character, they never really make a big deal out of it. Basically, all the action scenes so far in Season 2, besides chases and massacres, is just the DEA and the cops going in and raiding these places. Now, of course, Los Pepes killed Valeria, but I'm actually surprised that they didn't show her getting killed. Valeria had a lot more screen time than Lion in Season 1. Overall, this episode had a few good twists, but you can tell the Escobar storyline is already running on fumes. For sure, some things in here are getting repetitive. I'm gonna give Narcos Season 2, Episode 8, Exit El Patrón, a B+. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smack that like button, comment down below, tell me what you guys thought about the episode. Do you agree? Do you disagree? You can also share this review with your friends and hit that subscribe button for more awesome reviews. The road to 500 has begun. Join the Big D Nation. Also, in the description down below is the links to my Narcos Season 1 playlist, my reviews for Season 1, as well as Narcos Season 2, so you guys can catch up on the previous reviews that I did for Season 2. Thanks again. Until next time, bye-bye.